Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So I am going to make some cake mix blueberry muffins for me and Tom to take for something to snack on, so we don't have to stop and get chips and all that good stuff. So I'm going to make a snack to take with us. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing I have in here is a vanilla cake mix. And we're going to use 3 eggs. Maybe. That one didn't want to break. You can pre-beat them if you want to, but I figure I'm going to beat everything else anyway. Wow, those are some tough eggs. Alright, and then you're going to use a 1/2 cup of milk, a 1/3 cup of oil, and it calls for a teaspoon of fresh vanilla zest, but I don't have, or fresh lemon zest, but I don't have any lemons, so it won't be going in there. So we're going to mix that in together. Yes, I'm making a mess, as per usual. It probably wouldn't be me if I didn't make messes, you know. Even when I cooked in the restaurant business, I still made a mess. I had to clean it up then too, so no biggie, huh? Let's get that out of there. Get it in there. Goodness gracious. Alright, now it calls for a cup of blueberries. Yes, everything today is going to be blueberries because I need to use some up. So, this one says to drain them and dry them. A cup of blueberries, so that's what I did. And then we're going to mix those blueberries in there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love blueberries. I think they're yummy. Yummy, yummy. Just something I happen to like. Every time I eat blueberries, I think about my grandma and how she used to take us to go blueberry picking. And it's nice to have her memory, you know what I mean? So I like that. And I can remember the cannons going off and everything else. It was amazing. You know, you don't realize until they're gone how much you're going to miss somebody. Alright, now I've got 12 here. And it says to fill it about 2/3 of the way. Never done it with cake mix before, so we'll see how these turn out. And then because I had to open up another blueberry package, I had to find something else to do with blueberries. Jack's like, Yahoo! You're getting that stuff out of my freezer. And then when he finds out it's for him too, he's even happier. But these ones are actually for me and Tom, so no Jack. No Missy. Just for us. It's funny, you know, I've been making things for him so long that when I make things, I actually think about him and Missy. You know what I mean? And should I double that batch? So I can make them something too, you know? I wished sometimes I wasn't made that way, you know, like that I worry about other people all the time. But I guess if I wasn't that person, I'm going to have a mess on here. Then I wouldn't be who I am. You know what I mean? And so, I know people say, you can stop doing that stuff. But, you know, actually, I find it hard to do that. Because it's just who I am. And then when you see them and they really enjoy something that you did for them, it makes it even more worth it, if that makes sense. I looked back on my Facebook, and it was 3 years ago this weekend, actually, that me and Tom took our last vacation. We went to South Dakota, and I loved it. If you've never been, South Dakota is a very, very beautiful place. All right, now this one's going to have streusel on it. How yummy is that? So we're going to use a 1/3 cup of flour. And yes, I do dishes in between everything that I do. And a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And then we need 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, but I don't have anything except for salted, so. But we're not adding salt to anything, so it'll be all right. And you're going to get that mixed up really, really good, so it's all combined together. Look at that. I think that's pretty good combined. What do you think? All right. So there we have our little streusel topping. And I thought you would put it on after you bake it, but you don't. You put it on before you bake it. So I'm going to add it with my fingers so that I can crumble it up pretty good. I suppose you could put it on with just a spoon. But then you guys know that wouldn't be me. It's funny because my sister and I are completely different. She doesn't play with her food. And she thinks I'm weird because I do. But that's okay. If I cared what everybody thought, I'd be a horrible person. I mean, I care if you guys like what I'm doing and, you know, you're enjoying my channel, but we all have to be different, you know, and that's fine. I like different. I even like weird, for that matter. I think it does us all good to be a little bit different. So now I'm going to put these in the oven, and it says for 25 to 28 minutes. So I'm going to get them put in there. And those look like they're going to be good. Yummy. All right, I'll be back. All right, so the blueberry muffins are done. Don't those look yummy? But you know what? They look so yummy that I have to try it. Let's pick a small one. I let them cool down a little bit. I haven't had lunch yet, so hey. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Those, my friends, are really good. That's going to be better than any chip we can pull over to buy. So, that's what we're taking a munch with on the way down and on the way back. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. And I'll be back.